10 crazy things 90s parents allowed their kids to do. 1. Roam free without phones. Kids wandered neighborhoods for hours with complete freedom. They climbed trees and explored local creeks at will. Nobody tracked their location or movements. The only real rule was to return home when streetlights came on. Parents simply trusted kids to stay safe or close to shore. 2. Ride without car seats, booster seats, and often without seat belts. Kids bounced around station wagons like loose cargo. The front seat was prime real estate. Siblings fought for it constantly. The click it or ticket era was still far away. 3. Stayed home alone. 9-year-olds watched themselves after school. Parents left for date nights with no way to reach them. No cell phones meant no check-ins or location updates. Kids simply had house keys and basic instructions to follow. The movie Home Alone wasn't so far-fetched. 4. Wait in cars. Parents regularly left kids in parked cars while running errands. The windows got cracked for fresh air, and children received stern warnings about strangers. Back then, it was just a matter of convenience. 5. Play with questionable toys. Toys came with genuine hazards. Built right in. Water rockets shot up at eye level while spinning toys. Threatened fingers daily. Certain dolls became notorious for their finger-pinching abilities. Parents bought these potential hazards without second thoughts. 6. Watch adult TV. Late-night shows freely welcomed young viewers into their audience. Kids regularly stayed up for Arsenio Hall and Jay Leno. Parents rarely screened content or worried about age ratings. Even cartoons like Ren and Stimpy aired with surprisingly adult content. 7. Ride without safety gear. Bikes and skateboards came with zero safety equipment. Back then, in the 1970s, bike helmets were barely invented, and safety standards didn't exist until the 1980s. Kids felt the wind in their hair and the rush of speed. They also frequently felt the pavement on their knees and elbows. 8. Go to the mall unsupervised. The local mall served as every teenager's weekend kingdom. Parents dropped kids off for hours with no phones or tracking devices. Success depended on meeting strict pickup times at the mall entrance. Missing the deadline meant scrambling to find both a payphone and quarters to call home. 9. Swim without lifeguards. Local ponds and creeks became unofficial neighborhood pools. Parents generally assumed kids would avoid deep water or stick with friends who could swim well. Professional supervision was an optional luxury. 10. Eat junk food. Kids lived on fruit snacks, sugary cereals, and endless juice boxes. Nobody checked for high fructose corn syrup or artificial colors. Lunch boxes contained more processed snacks than actual food.